Yesterday, Tesla dropped some pretty shocking news that the Model S and Model X are officially being discontinued. These are the cars that really put Tesla on the map, and now they're done. So today, let's talk about what happened, why Tesla is doing this, and what it means for the future of the brand. During Tesla's latest earnings call, Musk confirmed that production of the Model S and X will end in 2026, most likely the second half. There was no long-term build-up, no teaser, just a straightforward announcement. Musk referred to it as an honorable discharge and said Tesla is moving into autonomy and robotics-focused future. The Fremont factory space that was currently being used for the S and X lines will be repurposed to build Tesla's Optimus humanoid robots. This is pretty crazy and shocking. For somebody who posts everything about anything at all that's going on in the world, for Musk not to even allude to these things is definitely a shocker that it wasn't possibly coming long term, but it was happening and it was imminent. From a business standpoint, the move isn't technically entirely surprising. Sales of the Model S and Model X have been declining for years, especially when you compare them to their newer models, the Model 3 and Model Y. They took the world by storm, with the Model Y being the best-selling car in the world and the Model 3 proving to be a huge hit. Last year, even in 2025, Tesla grouped the S, X, and Cybertruck together as other models, and sales in that category dropped significantly year over year. Tesla is clearly doubling down on what sells at scale, and shifting long-term focus to AI, autonomy, and robots is definitely what seems to be their next goal. You can't argue with this, again, from a business perspective. It's more so going to alienate the originators, the ones who took advantage of the early adopters and went to purchase a Model S that really it's hard to explain just how significant that was for the electric vehicle market. We need to not understate how big of a deal this is. When the Model S was launched in 2012, it really did completely change how people viewed electric cars. The Model X with its falcon wing doors became one of the most recognizable EVs ever made, and to this point, they still have been unmatched as far as a polarizing feature. These really weren't just cars, they were Tesla's identity. So killing both at the same time feels like Tesla officially is closing a chapter of its history. Now, with these two vehicles gone, Tesla's consumer lineup definitely becomes smaller. They obviously do have their Semi, but that's not going to be scaled for consumers. They really only now have the Model 3, the Model Y, and Cybertruck. What's interesting is, having owned all three and having still owned two of the three right now, I hesitate to even say the Cybertruck is going to outweigh any of these other models, or is it going to be even appealing, even with the price drop, to the masses right now. Obviously, whatever comes next with robotics and autonomy will add to that lineup with Cybercab and all that, but it's going to be very interesting to see, nonetheless, how consumers react to this. Musk did say that Tesla will continue to support existing Model S and X owners, but there's no direct replacement planned right now. What's interesting too is, and what I'm personally hoping for, Tesla will eventually bring one of these models or both back down the road, similar to allegedly what is happening with the Roadster. Which brings us to our next point. The Roadster that was promised, Roadster 2.0, that was announced years ago at this point and promised, and you had to put thousands of dollars down for a deposit on one of these things that would allegedly fly. That puts this at great risk of coming to market. I don't think that this Roadster will ever materialize. Maybe we'll see a couple, maybe we will see another announcement, but it's hard to see if Tesla wants to pivot their production lines from what would obviously you would believe to be a much better selling vehicle, an S or an X, over what the Roadster will be. It's hard to believe they're going to dedicate a production line just to the Roadster that's going to be substantially more expensive, most likely double or triple the cost. Now, the next big question is this the right move? This is where opinions are going to really be divided. On one hand, Tesla is betting big on its future through robotics, AI, and self-driving tech. On the other hand, they're walking away from the very vehicles that built their reputation in the premium EV space. So the question is, does Tesla gain more by moving forward or lose something by letting these icons go? Obviously, in their operating margins, these numbers were very tiny. Whether you're looking at leases or direct sales, it is something that definitely was not supporting the brand and buoying it recently. So I want to know what you guys think. Was it time for Tesla to move on from the Model S and X, or is this a huge mistake? Drop your comments down below, hit like if this helped you break things down, and subscribe for more Tesla and EV news. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.